I'm going to attempt something that nobody should ever attempt. Don't do this. I am going to attempt to dodge bullets blindfolded. I'm going to take it up a notch.
Are you nuts?
Hey guys, what a cool video. Sensei Seth attempting Jean-Claude Van Damme's hardest challenges. He's got some cool guys with him here, including Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Guy had a really good run in the UFC. Top contender in the welterweight division. But anyway, I want to try some of these challenges too. I wasn't invited. Apparently I'm not one of the cool martial arts kids on YouTube yet, so I didn't get invited. But I'm going to do these challenges anyway just for fun. But let's go ahead and comment on this video.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is one of the best martial artists to ever grace the big screen, and today we're going to figure out which of us is the most Jean-Claude Van Damme. If you guys will just go over there.
Such a true statement. One of the greatest martial artists ever to grace the big screen. In fact, I think he's the best on-screen fighter ever. Check out the video I did, giving you all the reasons why. But I think it should be obvious. He did inspire millions of people, including GSP, welterweight UFC champion.
There for a second? Yes, sir! We will figure out who is of the most Jean-Claudes with a series of challenges, starting with this one.
Wait, this is the intro?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the first one, we will have to pull off the task of blindly catching the thing whipping at our face, just like in Bloodsport.
Okay, so obviously Bloodsport, amazing film. Based off of Frank Dukes, apparently he's learned the art of echolocation, so he can actually do things blindfolded. Funny enough, true story, he did teach a Krav Maga instructor out in Arizona named Jesse James Tucker. If you guys are in Arizona, check him out if you want to learn Krav Maga. But anyway, he taught him how to shoot targets blindfolded, and that's true, and there's even a video about that. So that part, as far as like Bloodsport, like that's factual. Frank Dukes can actually do some pretty cool stuff blindfolded.
I can literally see his eye right now.
No, you can't.
Are you ready?
Yeah. The competitors for this challenge are myself. Here, we'll go three tries.
All right,
Wing Chun and Jeet Kune Do expert Kevin Lee. UFC fighter Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Let's go. Does that count?
No.
Not bad, not bad. I think that should count.
No.
And philosopher Sweet Tea.
I'm trying to become one with the universe. I can channel the vibrations of the molecules around me so that I can feel it coming through, and then I'll just catch it.
Okay, ready?
Nope.
Oh, the guy definitely got in the zone, but no, he doesn't have the skill to pull it off.
So far, after a full round of attempts, no one has even come close to Jean-Claudeness.
I like how you tied your belt.
This is much harder than I thought it was going to be.
I didn't say
We're just going to do something else. Yeah, nobody gets any points for that one.
Okay, so nobody pulled that off. You know, if you watch the channel, I had an interesting video where Don the Dragon Wilson told a story about, like, Frank Dukes dodging bullets.
And he said, I did this for you, for all of us. I developed a technique where if you pull a gun and you try to shoot me, I can move my body in such a way I cannot be shot. He said, I perfected that.
And then I had Frank Dukes actually address that.
Don has a penchant for taking what I say and spinning it to fit his narrative.
You guys should check those videos out, but this inspires me. So this was just like, you know, Don talking about Frank Dukes dodging bullets, but not blindfolded. I'm going to attempt something that nobody should ever attempt. Don't do this. I am going to attempt to dodge bullets blindfolded. I'm going to take it up a notch.
Are you nuts?
Guys, do not ever entertain the idea of doing this. Don't ever try it. Don't ever think about it. The thought ever pops in your mind. Seek mental help. I know somebody that can help you. I can hook you up, a mental health professional. But I'm going to attempt to dodge a bullet blindfolded.
Oh, jeez, I hope you know what you're doing.
Guys, my cat Jean is begging me not to do it. But I got a trained professional, Eddie Arcadian, who's going to help me pull this off. Okay, guys, like I said, I'm going to attempt this blindfolded. It's actually probably better I don't watch.
You see, a 45 will put an end to all this kung fu crap. All it takes is one little bullet.
Catches bullets with his teeth.
This challenge is based off of Jean-Claude's most famous move, the jump split kick. Whoever can get the highest feet wins. This will be determined.
Most famous move, the jump split kick. Well, it's really his most famous move is jump split spinning kick, the helicopter kick. And check out a video compilation I did chronicling his entire career of helicopter kicks. Check that video out. It's really cool. But yeah, just doing the jump split kick. Now, he did this in some demos prior to him ever being in movies. Obviously, he did in Bloodsport. He did in Kickboxer. But I don't think he's done it in that many films. They really should be doing the jump split spin kick.
Via slow motion.
I need to stretch right now, dude.
No stretching.
No stretching. We're pulling a hammy. Could it be at an angle? Does it have to be like?
So I guess the higher your feet can go compared to your hips.
Wait, so he says the higher your feet could go compared to your head. See, I think that takes away from this kick. It looks better if, you know, you're just parallel with the ground and your legs are straight. Like, if you actually kick the feet higher than that, you know, then obviously it looks not only more like a double front kick, but it doesn't look as good.
Okay, all right.
So this dude, that's it. Terrible.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, so this sucks, man. Like, as great of a fighter Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is, this is disappointing. So the height is like okay, but the legs are so bent. Like, he doesn't straighten the knee out. And he's not even like doing the splits. Like, he's angled more like 90 degrees or something, not even close to 180. And he's not even looking at the camera. He's looking straight down, which takes away from like the look of the kick. Like let's be serious. He's not going to do this in the UFC. I mean, for one, he's fighting one guy at a time, unless he wants to knock out his opponent and the ref simultaneously, which would be kind of cool. But maybe not for the ref. But you want moves like this to look good, so you need to look at the camera. He needs to look at the camera.
This is I think max.
That was terrible.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, see, he even thought it was terrible. It was terrible. It's actually disappointed. They should let him try it one more time, and that was pathetic.
Yeah,
You were the first to go.
Tony's got pants on him.
No, I mean that's a tactical advantage.
Yep. Get up, baby. Oh!
Okay, that's actually not bad.
That was good. Dude, that's perfect.
I think
right through his shoulder.
Okay, so he got good height. His legs are straighter. He's not quite like 180 degrees, but he's definitely split further than Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. But again, he's not looking at the camera like Van Damme does.
His knees are touching.
Dang.
Are you like pushing off of someone?
It looks like it, right?
If you like,
Yeah, the slow-mo style wave.
All right, here we go.
oh, you pump fake me.
Ready? Check the wind.
That's actually not bad considering how big this guy is.
Straight. That was pretty straight.
Okay.
Okay, so he's got decent height. It's not the best. I think the Asian guy had better height. His legs are nice and straight though, so that looks good. He's not 180, but he's got decent semi-split going. But again, he's not looking at the camera, he's looking down. And I think that takes away from like the overall look and coolness of the kick.
Oh. I say definitely. I would say second place.
Yeah,
I think that's fair to say.
All right, Sensei Seth.
Not bad, pretty good extension and height on that.
You crack before you jump, dude?
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, this I think is number one. Like, legs are pretty much straight for the most part. He's got more of the split going, better angle, higher degree angle, and he's almost looking forward. He's kind of more like he's not looking straight down at least.
Dude, that might be second place. I don't know.
Kevin definitely won the
Yeah,
split
100%.
challenge.
I mean, as a cameraman, I definitely gave you the better angle.
Dang, I wish I had camera skills, or any kind of skills at least.
Which brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward that sponsor. It's not my sponsor. Speaking of sponsors, you guys should check mine out. Get all kinds of stuff checked out, like your testosterone and everything else. So if you're not going to the doctor, if you're not getting your physicals, at least test that stuff at home. Make sure you're good to go. TrialGC.com/Viking Samurai. Use my discount code VS30. Great deal. All information linked in the description below. Okay, so they gave it to the Asian guy. You know, I would have actually gave it to Sensei Seth myself, but you know, Asian guy did pretty good. He probably had the best height. Let me try it out. I'm gonna give it a shot. Obviously, nobody does like Jean-Claude Van Damme, and this move, honestly, the average dancer would be able to do it better than the average martial artist. This is just really a great athletic feat, especially if you're in a ballet, which obviously Van Damme has the ballet and the martial arts background, but let me give this thing a shot.
Leading us into our next challenge.
Close your eyes.
Where we must romance our partner.
And then snatch a snake off their shoulder.
Whoever completes this challenge without punching their partner in the clavicle wins.
I feel like this accuracy.
That's an amazing scene. Don't you love that from Hard Target? Is it just me, or did you guys have a crush on Yassi Butler back in the day? Yeah. Great co-star.
Of getting to this little spot and not like punching somebody in the collarbone is going to be hard. You have to get it on the first one.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I'll go like this. That's it. Whenever
Okay.
you see that, you take it.
I'm gonna grab it like this because it's like.
Ooh. Yeah, you get it
Don't
by
tell
the
your
snake.
strategy.
Because you have to. You have to grab it like that. There's no other way to grab it.
You two should romance each
Okay,
other
you ready?
for a second. It's so it's movie accurate. That's pretty bad.
It's pretty good, pretty quick.
Me?
Wow.
It's my newly found Wing Chun hands.
Yeah. Hold each other.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to judge. That's pretty close to Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Maybe that guy's got the Wing Chun hands too.
Grab my beard.
Grab the beard.
No point for me.
Disqualified pretty quick. They're all about even though, but you know, I guess you can't touch the beard.
Looks like you'll always have my heart, and then you took my ear.
All right. Press the face. Which hand do you use?
Another disqualification.
So 1 point for Kevin, 1 point for
Let's go, Kevin!
0-0.
0-0. We need a big guy challenge.
That's more or less like the same with all those guys, but I'm gonna try to reenact this scene with my cat. Do you trust me? Close your eyes.
Scoreboard isn't looking good for your boy, but there's time to redeem myself with toughness, the emphasis of this next challenge. One at a time, we must kick the banana tree harder and harder until everybody quits.
We don't have a banana tree, Sensei Seth.
No, we don't.
Banana tree? I always thought that was a palm tree in Kickboxer. That was such an insane scene, by the way, man. So much, like, intensity. So I don't know if they had, like, some kind of a prop tree or if Van Damme was really kicking it. But either way, an amazing scene.
Sensei Seth's going smart. He's going like bumper shit.
Starting to rip my skin. Like Jackie after he like kicks somebody in the shin. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the funnest challenge. I guess they just keep amping it up a little bit, right?
Gotta hit it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Perfect time to throw in our shin conditioning video, how to condition your
that's a good
shins.
video.
Because that is clearly why WB won.
I guess looking back, I shouldn't have had high hopes for that when he kicks people for a living.
Yeah, I'm not surprised Stephen Wonderboy Thompson won. I mean, he is a professional UFC fighter and quite a successful one. But the only thing I really got to try, I got a metal pole in my basement, so I'm going to kick that. Hopefully I don't knock the house down. All right, I don't have a banana tree or a palm tree, but I got this pole helping help hold up the house. So hopefully the house will be okay. But let's go ahead and test this out. Oh no.
This is no good.
Our next challenge is based off of an iconic moment that comes from a specific commercial.
You know, to promote trucks. Or
Yeah.
what was it?
Yeah.
That was insane when Van Damme did the splits on those Volvo trucks. Like, I mean, that thing went viral for a good reason. Like, it's crazy that he did that. Now, I know for safety reasons he had like a harness connected to him, but that's just to make sure he didn't fall. But he really did do that stunt, which is insane.
Was it
that-
trucks?
Yeah, maybe.
Was it beer?
Might have been.
I thought it was like
It was like a Super Bowl.
Was it
Super Bowl?
Volkswagen?
It was a Super Bowl commercial.
Jeans. Was it not jeans? Underwear?
Don't try this at home.
This one's pretty self-explanatory. Lowest one wins.
Cue the super cool music.
Cue the Super Bowl music.
Let's run through the calculations.
shut your
of
butt
what
right
could
now.
Go wrong.
Bro, for real? Come on, nothing's gonna go wrong. Ready?
Kind of disappointing for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, honestly. Just like that jumping split. Like, I'm pretty damn sure this guy could do the splits pretty easy. Not to say if you could do the splits, you're going to be able to, you know, slide on shares to do it comfortably. But he should have did a little better than that.
That is hard.
That was pretty low.
That was so hard.
Good.
Shout out to Juju Mufu if you ever want to be in one of these. That'd be pretty sick.
yeah, come hit us up.
Now watch this. I'm gonna come back up.
Zero.
Not bad, not bad. He did better than Stephen Wonderboy Thompson on that.
I thought for sure I could just.
You see his legs start to try?
Ooh. Yeah. Like a cat.
Hold on, wait. Come back up.
Do it, Tony!
Bro, for real? Come on, nothing's gonna go wrong.
Not bad. I mean, he didn't quite stick the landing, but pretty good.
Did that hurt, dude?
No.
My man Kevin's super confident right now.
What?
Bro, he's in my air!
All right, he won by far, and he had a nice little forward roll on the landing, but you would think something like that would be a little bit easier if you're lighter, but great job.
Hey, Kevin won that again, dude.
Well, I only got like one chair, desk chair with wheels, and I'm kind of motivated from that earlier dodging blindfold challenge. I'm going to do something to really raise the stakes here.
I have to tell you, I'm very impressed.
Our last challenge would be the most difficult, but voted on by the viewers and worth 2 points. We must recreate this iconic dance scene after only having memorized it for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Just be prepared, this is pretty bad.
say it.
All right, guys. Thanks for.
You know what's amazing? Like, Van Damme could. I know people like to poke fun at that dance, but Van Damme could pull it off, man. Like, it's got the combination of, like, I think he's in on the joke that it is kind of a little ridiculous and comical and funny looking, which some dances are. But he's also, like, really skilled, and he is playing a drunk guy in the movie doing it. So, plus he's getting all these women that get these other guys jealous. I mean, not only is he, like, a badass martial artist, but he's just having fun, and he could do a goofy dance, and it's... Everything he does is, like, cool, man. And that's why he's been the huge international stars, just like Bolo said.
Bruce Lee. And then Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then who? After Jean-Claude Van Damme, who is the next? Nobody.
But anyway, let me, I'm not much of a dancer, to be honest, but let me see if I can pull this thing off.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been Whose Line Is It Anyway? Leave a comment on who won. See you next time. Subscribe or I'll kick you.
You know, I'm not even subscribed to Sensei Seth. I like that video though. I'm going to subscribe. You guys should subscribe to my channel. And then maybe check his out. Check out the original video and some other stuff he's got. But check out my videos first. He's already got all the subs, man. I need more subs. But anyway, he's got a cool channel. I will say though, man, I am disappointed they did not do the helicopter kick, because that is like the ultimate Van Damme challenge. Such a cool kick. Like I mentioned earlier, like, yeah, the jump split's cool, but the jump split spinning helicopter kick is amazing. And I will attempt that right now.